is concerned. Silverback Home, Eternal Rising, Escaping the Maze, whichever Elias you know me as. Touching lives around the world. No, I normally don't do this, but today I'm gonna invite y'all to take a walk and talk with me. Oh, we're gonna jog this. See, one thing I'm not gonna do is miss the cross intersection, because I can't pump it up a little bit and jog it out. But yeah, we're gonna, as I walk to work, we're gonna talk about anything, any and everything that y'all wanna talk about. But see, thing is, while we talk, we shall also walk. You feel me? Because a lot of people run their mouths, but clearly and statistically, everybody ain't running up them steps. I challenge you this year to first subscribe, put on post notifications, and throughout this current year, use your phone fitness app to track it and get at least 8K steps per day. If you get your 8K steps per day and show me at the end of the year, you will be entered into the sweepstakes, which is going to be a giveaway, a cash giveaway. I can't predict the amount of money the cash giveaway will be yet, but as the year goes along, we'll start compiling into the pot. The reality is we're going to monetize this channel first, and following the monetization of this channel, we'll be able to see how much and what we're getting from the monetization. Seeing as this channel is going to pretty much be my fourth income this year, I'm willing to put a good amount of funds or a good amount of what this channel brings in into the pot for the lucky winner. Considering this channel, in my opinion, will probably pop a bit more than what I've planned for it to pop, and that pot could get quite dense. Depending on the denseness of the pot, I might do a few winners. However, I'm gonna leave that up to y'all with polls throughout the year. You feel me? Now, if anybody told me I could make some money and all I had to do is take some steps, I would definitely be along for that journey, trust me. That's real talk. Put my name in the hat. You feel me? Now, the most beautiful thing about it is throughout this process, the money that you can earn from these steps isn't going to be the best thing that you earn from these steps. In totality, what you earn from these steps is going to be something that just sets you up for a better life, especially if you continue on this journey. For ladies, y'all gonna be a bit more cakey. You know what I mean? You're gonna add cake depth to your glutes, because you see, when you walk, you work your glutes, especially if you're walking on different terrains. And you keeping them active, and it's less time sedentary. Sedentary people have flat booties. I just want to let y'all know that. Don't walk. Believe it or not. Now also, see, doing these walks and getting started this way will lead you to also be able to do other exercises that will allow you to enhance your aesthetic look while keeping that midsectional fat off of your body. You feel me? Because we want to be PHAT. We don't want to be FAT. Ain't that right? To the ladies out there. Now to my fellas, it also gonna come with a boost. The more steps your body gets accommodated to taking daily, it's gonna allow for a higher baseline testosterone levels and just higher baseline endurance in general. See, a lot of people will do challenges, little challenges throughout the year, but they'll do 20K steps for like a week or so, and they find that they can't lift heavy at the gym, they can't do this, they can't do that. Well, what is the difference between that person and the person who is achieving 20K daily and can lift heavy at the gym and nonetheless is increasing in his strength gains continuously at the gym? The difference is the person who can and is increasing has changed their hormonal profile to the point where they are simply a more adequate human being, if I'm gonna just keep it 100 when it comes to physical constitution. And because the physical contributions of walking are actually less than the mental contributions, you have to say that they have also taken themselves to a whole nother level mentally as a human being. And the more able you are, the more stable you are, especially out here in this Western world where there is opportunity, but it's competitive, you know? It's gonna be competitive. See, I want people to get comfortable with that. The reason why is because at the end of competing, right? I'm not telling you to be a poor sport. I'm telling you to be a competitor, because when you stop competing, you start dying. That's just what it is. Everything is competitive in life. A lot of us try to put a denotation on the word competitive and make it something bad. Well, it only becomes something bad when you actually can't compete and you find yourselves in competitive situations, but you can't compete. So now you have to use a whole bunch of negativity to try to bring everybody else down in order to make yourself seem a bit better. No, that ain't what we do. We prepare ourselves every single day, and I mean every single day, intelligently, and that's the best thing about competing, right? When you are competing, you're trying to get progress. You're forcing yourself to participate in trial and error. You know, like for me, I have a current routine going into this year when it comes to weight training, but because of this challenge that I've picked up, called 75 Hard, you understand me? I'm going to actually be challenging myself more than what I expected. So what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to adjust my routine. 100% I'm going to have to adjust my routine. Because right now what I do is I do hard and very intense training sessions. So with this routine that I'm doing, you need rest days. Now with this adjustment, by accepting this challenge for this year, I'm not going to be able to have any rest days. Therefore, I'm going to have to introduce some lower intensity training days. I'm still going to do the high intensity training days, but I'm going to have to increase my overall awareness and intelligence in order to create a routine that allows for me to mix in the highly intense training with the lower level of intensity training in order to successfully complete all of these things. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to be doing what it is, Brody. Meanwhile, I'm going to be doing over 20K steps a day and trying to gain 20 pounds while doing the over 20K steps a day. So my fueling situation is going to have to be top tier. So with all of these challenges I'm giving myself this year, I will provide myself with the platform and the necessity to gain so much knowledge when it comes to the human body and the upkeep kick of it. 245, big dog shit. Big dog shit. In the upkeep of it, that I'll be able to share and spread that knowledge to other people and at a benefit, because I am going to try to become an online fitness instructor / influencer. Why not? This is my body. And quite frankly, I can do what I want with it. I believe that I can take it to an amazing level. I have great discipline. I have resources. And I don't have distractions. So what's stopping me? I have also great genetics. So it's just like, let's do it. Let's get it done. 29 years old, going into this year. At the end of the year, I'll be turning 30. And throughout my 20s, I would have to say that I haven't aged. Let's just keep it real. I haven't aged, although I battled celiac, which I just found out I have, and was able to correct. Oh yeah, for sure you can. For sure you can. So with all of this, going into this year and knowing that my 20s, I found a way not to age. And I had this complication that I wasn't ahead of or aware of. Now that I am aware of that and I'm about to enter my 30s, we're trying to do the same thing for the next decade, y'all. And that's going to be another thing that I'm going to be giving y'all updates on how I do that. Because see me, when I make a goal, I just step. Like, I'm a real programmer. I program myself. So I make the goal and then I just walk in the peace of the progress towards the goal. That's how I get down. There is no fatigue. There is no mental drain. There is only peace accumulated by the steps towards the goal. This is very easy for me because I live with nutritional adequacy. I live with emotional adequacy. You know, all of these things I keep in check. I always stay aware of my bars. See, I treat life almost like The Sims, where I'm like, okay, I have these different bars of desires and needs. And as long as I keep adding to them before they deplete, I am sustaining well-being and wellness. And hopefully that can rub off, because, you know, I really want to make the world a better place. But, you know, it must start as a dot, and then it must become a circle with a greater radius and a greatening radius. So it can only start where I'm at. So it's going to start from the point. And this platform should give me the ability to touch people around the world. But I understand because of where I'm at, I will most likely be spreading throughout the Western civilization first. Which, you know, is where the family is. Listen, I believe that we're all family as humans. But, you know, we're going to start here and it's going to expand. And hopefully it becomes as contagious as a smile. You know what I'm saying? Now we're getting these steps in. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. You know the drill. And it's a beautiful time to be alive. But I had to let y'all know. Pretty soon I'm going to have to let y'all go. See, I just want to motivate you to get out there and walk. That's where you start at. Trust me. Here's the thing. The 8K goal, that's what the goal is for the year. But you should have a higher goal than that. Once you get to 10K, 15K especially, you start to notice that your overall endurance is just so much better that you can realistically achieve whatever you really want to achieve. and set forth in. See, walking is not just a physical practice. It's a practice of focus. It's a practice of commitment. And it's going to allow you to just achieve all of your goals much easier. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want you to know the power is in your hands. The world is yours. The world is your oyster. It's your boy, touching lives around the world, walking with the planet, walking with the oxygen, walking with the waters, walking with the supreme. And you know what I can do, I'm sure you can do as well. Y'all be easy.